MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Seattle Mariners. The Braves look to end this three-game interleague series with a sweep. Next. Billy Thornton is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Stepping in for the Braves, Ender Inciarte, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Hey, plays the one. Here we go.
First pitch on its way. Grounded to short. Segura has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the at-bat. Low for ball 1. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
There we got two down.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Manny Machado now, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Machado.
No one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
These teams don't match up all that often, but due to interleague, they get a chance to play this season, and it's really difficult to sweep a team in a 3-game series when you don't play that team all that often.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And on one hand, they can be happy they've got their ace on the mound for them in this sweep game, but on the other hand, they're tasked with facing an ace themselves.
It sure is. This is one of those games where you flip a coin heads or tails. 2 terrific starting pitchers, both teams firing their bullets. Their aces going today.
Striding into the box, Austin Riley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Austin Riley.
Now here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Popped him up. Segura is there for it.
I go.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury.
Hey, 2 here.
Drury.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Easy out, plays it first.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. To the plate now, Hernan Perez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Comes in with an average of 265. 4 home runs and 23 driven in.
Nope, that's a ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Two down.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Ball two.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Stepping in, number 25, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Nobody down here.
First pitch on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
Here we go, guys.
The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike two. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Brett Austin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drives it to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The center fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 0-1. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And it's fouled away. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out. So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
One down. One down.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2.
You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Freddie Freeman is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And another foul ball. The set and the 1-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Manny Machado, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Aquino is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch. Striding in once again, Austin Riley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Austin Riley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Brandon Drury will bat next.
Brandon.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Adam Warren is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 43, Adam Warren.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
11-9 is how this one ends. Atlanta posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Garrett Cole earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Billy Thornton couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.